So you got out, you asshole. It takes real skill to get away from the master of the forest. This means you're dangerous. Damn it. Fucking backpack. I got greedy. I got greedy. Well, shoot me. Or scram. I gotta get ready for the final exam. Tell the teacher. I defended ours. Didn't chicken out. Didn't bully the girls. Teacher, I'm here.
Hurry up! Eugene, the pirate could still be alive. What about Peter? What do you think? He took a hit from the master. The master probably got Eugene too. You went to the camps, we came here. It all took time. So what? We must at least get the bodies back. We'd be called cowards if we don't. Yep. Let's push it then. Yeah. Tell me one thing though. How did you guys manage not to see the master? He can walk silently, and we were distracted. Another intruder got caught in the trap, and Eugene got excited and started demanding all the loot, or at least the boots. Another intruder? Weird that Olga didn't say anything, and didn't even come with us. Well, so where is he? Still hanging out there. If the master didn't get him, more reason to hurry up then. Yeah, let's pick up some speed. I'm not, so you stay out of my business.
I just want to help. It's totally going to snap.
You already did help once. You're lucky you still have that arm.
So I made a mistake. Do I have to sit here for the rest of my life now? Was all the time getting those badges wasted?
Wasted? Of course, no. You're doing an important job guarding that trail. Was distracted, and he's being punished. More intruders come and start cutting into pieces. That's going to be a great help.
Yeah, you'll be running around pissing your pants and shouting, "We punished the guard." Or maybe you'll just surrender.
Running is your forte. You said you were going to hold the lumber mill and ran. Don't you dare! The boys died there to the last man. The deadlands are spreading. Holding that is harder than keeping one intruder under a lock.
And we will hold the swamp camp. Don't be afraid, weaklings.
You say that again and I'll deck you. What's your tone? But he was saying shit about the boys who died there.
All right. Anyhow, you pioneers shat your pants. Now we'll have to board the train. Better than waiting for their attack.
Remember the teacher's word. We defend ourselves.
Attack is the best form of defense.
What? I don't remember the teacher saying that. The teacher said you have to read. So So we read that in our book. Well, if you read that in your book, then you can attack, and we won't. The teacher also said that you can't just kill everyone. You have to take them to the forest court.
Ah, we expected as much from you. All right, we can handle it ourselves. And we'll hang the second intruder from a post once we catch him.
He's not a bandit, and he didn't hurt the girls. He only defended himself. Why kill him?
Because he's an intruder. Because he came here like a bandit, so he'll get hanged like one. And I dare you to say we are bandits. Is that a threat? It's a warning.
Enough! I declare this session closed. And now, as hospitality dictates, let's eat together. Hey, why did you stop? I don't want to be hey! Besides,
No idea. Roman will decide that when he's back. Why? I just think we shouldn't have put him back. It wasn't he who told the lie, it was a drifter. Besides, Olga distracted him. So he was punished for being dumb, not for lying. You can't really be so stupid when you're guarding someone. He got lucky the drifter just left. Could have slipped it on the straw.
Come on, that was a figure of speech.
Yeah, that is true. Where do you think he went, that drifter? Vitya says he was heading for the church.
These artists.
Why did you chase them? Well, he didn't harm us at all, really. Besides, who's gonna mind the camp if we all chase him, huh? Imagine if the master comes.
Oh, I guess I didn't think this through.
Yeah, Vitya didn't either, and see where it got him. Learn from his mistakes, man.
Yeah, I'm learning all right.
He only makes it worse for himself, that drifter. If the pirates catch him, they'll just pin him to a tree.
Ha! The second one arrives.
That reminds
You'd
me.
better
Why
beat
don't
it
they
though.
respect
Nobody
the
will
teacher?
give you the
He
time
told
of
them
day
in the
now
end that
when
they
your
shouldn't
friend
just
ran
kill
away.
him. Well, yes,
We thought he was
but
on the level.
pirates think
He
that
didn't
protecting
panic,
their
was kind to the
friends, as
girls,
teacher has
told
them
Olga
before,
lots of
is the
nice
important
words I
part.
never even heard
And
before.
what he told them in
So we
the end
waited
is
for the
just-
forest court. And then he escaped while I was
Just
talking to
buts,
Olga.
As they are the teacher's words. After
She just
all,
had to talk and talk. Of course, I wouldn't mind
We
going
have
for
to
a
do
swim
as
with
he
her.
said,
But
or else
look,
we'll turn
anyhow,
into
now
bandits
I
ourselves.
get to sit here over his
do you think
escape.
the pirates have
I
already
hope
turned?
he breaks
They don't
his
really
legs in
defend
that
much now,
church.
or rather they
Olga's none
attack,
too good
kill, and
either.
pillage.
It's all her fault. They didn't even punish her. So you should go find him, or just shoot me.
They put guards between our camp and theirs, after all. And besides, did you hear them talk? They even sound like bandits.
Well, it's a bit early. That would be a shame. We've been through so much together. After all, they're all childhood friends.
The children are all grown up now. They managed to create a functional, fully self-sufficient community in the forest. They were able to defend themselves in numerous encounters with animals and people who were worse than animals. They are even manufacturing rather complex weapons, which they developed completely independently, in secret from me, only presenting me with the finished prototype. At the same time, they are still respecting the Codex, even though now it's something akin to scripture in their eyes. While I am gradually turning into a messiah of some kind, I think I gave them all I could. And now it is time for me to step aside, before this goes too far. They can take care of themselves now.
That Sashka is damn lucky. Bonked one intruder in the head, and now he's on fast lane into the teacher's house and his vows. He's an instructor now.
Right. I will be brave. I will protect my friends. I will never bully the...
I know already. I will.
It's...
Yeah, right. It's so going to say it. Well, why not? Diligence is the mother of success. Well, go be diligent somewhere instead of wasting time. I just finished the patrol and am now enjoying my free time, so get off my case.
Free time is...
What's that?
Great job, man. What do we do now? They're both out. Well, just do the work yourself if you're so smart. I told you we should have just killed them. They aren't going to talk anyway. Just kill them? Ever tried hanging on one of their posts with walls? They have a lot to answer for.
Aren't you taking this a little too personal? You sure don't look like you've been on a post.
I haven't, but my friends have. I'll continue with these two fuckers after a break. How many fingers did he have left?
Fuck, it's Crowbar. He's all dried up, but I'm sure. And there's Locke. And the other boys from the 3rd barrack. Where the hell are these fuckers hiding? Don't worry, the two we caught will talk soon. No, these fuckers never talk. So it's really weird them boys are taking so long there. Should have started cutting fingers off long ago. Should have killed their guts by now.
Wish you could just get out now. But if the boss doesn't notice, the others will squeal. Fuck!
One could just go and bite the dust here for fucking nothing. Fuck.
Pointless, I say. Pointless, I say.
Well, this just doesn't feel right. We should all just go back home, I say.
This is the piece. Gotta keep both eyes peeled all the time, and that's just exhausting.
What?
Fucking shit! Fuck! Reloading! The motherfucker is here!
Guys, he's in the bushes!
The fucker's up there! Fuck! They got him!
You're dead now, you fucker!
We're getting fucked here! Take this, you bitch!
We're fucked! Let's get the...
Guys just got motherfucking...
Oh, fuck, this is really bad. Oh.
There he is, behind those dogs! Take this, you bitch! Take this, you bitch!
Is that fuck? Guys just got motherfucking owned! Hey you, don't shoot! I give up!
So you're not one of them, I see. Thanks for saving us, stranger. Thank you. Damn, friend.
Alyosha, what is your situation? Over.
How is it going?
Oh, now, please.
Freeze, Drifter! So, we meet again? Though I bet you don't remember who dragged you out of the water. My name is Olga, by the way. Was it you fighting the Master of the Forest? Awesome. Our hunters had been staying away from him for years. Damn it. Sorry, teacher. The logs all rusted up. Your friend Alyosha is already at the dam. He said your colonel won't wait, so you don't have much time. Sorry, I can't take you there. At today's council session, the pirates moved to attack your train, but they had no right to even call one without me present. As usual, I need to go and sort this out. But I have a few minutes to give you some direction. You need a boat to get to the dam. And our pirates keep all the boats at their swamp camp. They are not the sharing kind, but that's no reason to attack. Nobody wants bloodshed, so just stay out of their sight. Take the road to the barricade. Go down to the swamp and find the dock. That's where Alyosha and I took the boat from. Teacher, forgive me. There are some left, but be careful. Well, Drifter, take care. And don't make me sorry I helped you people. Tell Alyosha I said hi. I'll stay a bit longer to tend to the grave of the teacher. Decided to relax a bit before the trip. That's a good idea. And I'm stuck in thought here. Once the master decided to haunt the vicinity, people all but stopped coming here, though they haven't forgotten. The teacher raised us all, taught us how to survive in the forest. If not for him, we'd all be long dead. So the girls used to come here every day, and the boys still make it from time to time. Even Roman does visit, though it was because of him that the teacher left back then. Most of us went on a trip down the river. There were just a few people left on duty in the camp. When we came back, we found it raided by bandits. It still pains me to remember the scene. Can't even describe it. Once we and the younger group were done crying, the teacher was digging the graves alone. The elder boys were nowhere to be seen. We helped the teacher with burying ours. It was dark already when the boys returned and sat around the campfire. Roman was so covered with blood. You could only see his eyes and teeth. Then they started talking. Tracking was easy. The bandits didn't even try covering their tracks. So the boys waited till they all got drunk in their camp and shot them with bows. Then Roman knifed the wounded like they were deer. The teacher just sat there listening. I can still see his chin tremble. And he didn't say anything. Anything at all. They understood what he meant anyway. Come morning, he was gone. To this church. At first he wouldn't speak to anyone, but us girls kept checking up on him, just to bring him some berries, or ask for advice, and gradually he started speaking to us. Still he was like a different man, so distant. He never talked to the older boys anymore, though he'd reply to their letters. And to the rest of us who'd keep visiting him, he would always say we had to become their conscience, keep them from becoming monsters. But how do you do that? And they didn't stop at that either. Started calling themselves pirates, made the floated lumber mill in the swamp their private HQ. Then they started hanging bandits from the posts, calling them masts. One day they took about 10 bandits alive and used them to test all the boys. Made them kill the bastards. None of ours could do it. And they all got called cowards for that. And then got ostracized. That's how the pioneers came to be. Of course they all calmed down by now. They are talking to each other at least. But back then, only Luda and I could speak for the teacher at the council meetings. In the end, Luda and a few boys just couldn't take it anymore and left. I wonder if they found a better place to live. I still keep checking the radio hoping to hear from them. The teacher hoped too, but that hope didn't last long. They left in July, and in September he shot himself. That seemed to get through to Roman. He got calmer. Some of the elder guys went over to the pioneers. After all, the important thing is that we stay together. So now I have an important voice at the council. 'Cause I can kick ass if they don't listen. And not just because they're not supposed to hurt girls. A fair fight is a fair fight. Thing is, the only one I lost to in a fair fight was Roman. And even then, I gave him a blue eye he had to wear for a week. That earned his respect. The one I had the most trouble with was the Admiral. He was Roman's right-hand man. Wouldn't leave the lumber mill no matter what. Kept saying we must defend it, if we don't want the mutants to eat the whole valley. But the radiation levels kept climbing there. Roman checked it with the counter himself. So at one council meeting, Roman and our instructors had everyone vote against the Admiral, and the pirates went on to build a new fort near the shore, where it's still okay to stay. The Admiral would have none of that, so he and his most hardcore flunkies stayed at the mill. I never heard from them again. Radiation's not to be played with. The teacher didn't warn us all for nothing. So now, without the Admiral, there is nobody who'd dare give me any trouble in the council. I'll put a leash on them tonight, all right. Don't you worry. I just need some time to gather my thoughts. I don't like politics, really. You could listen to the teacher's diary if you like. He kept recording it, as if he knew. Yes, I must have heard it 100 times already, and still, we let him down. We really did.
The radio's silent. My last hope for giving them a positive goal. leading them out of this forest dead end was a complete fluke. Where did I go wrong? How could these great, talented, active, brave, honest, friendly children who would actively seek justice turn into monsters? Sure, I'm no Pestalozzi, but I did all I could. And even more, I gave them all my soul, my life. And what did that result in? A society of shut-ins who only respect strength and are no less cruel than the bandits they fight. Yes, some of them kept their purity, shrugged off the bad influence, and ended up leaving. I gave them all the fuel I had. But how few they were. Most changed. Could it be that in this world that routinely changes even the harmless animals into nightmarish freaks, mankind simply has no future? What is there to hope for? What's the point of even going through the motions anymore?